I was just out here transplanting some plants on the terrace, and I thought, well, you know what? This would make a good word picture, because the Lord will bring us from glory to glory, from stage to stage, if you will, in this walk. And when He begins to do that, I thought this was such an excellent word picture, because when He begins to do that, our roots in the stage that we are in, they've gone just about as far as they can go. I want you to look. I want you to look at the roots of this plant, because this plant has been in a cup getting big enough to transplant. Now, it's gone just about as far as it can go. And as you can see, it is full of roots. So it needs to be transplanted. And some of you have gone as far as you can go in the stage that the Lord has you in right now. So it's time for you to go further, go deeper. And don't resist it. Because as you can see with these roots on this plant, you know, if it doesn't get in the ground where its roots can go deeper, it's going to just kind of stagnate. This plant is. And probably die. It will be root bound. So in order for us not to be root bound when the Lord deals with us and brings us from stage to stage, the best thing to do is yield to the hand of God and let Him put you in deeper soil where your roots can go down deeper. I'm going to water this and let that water soak up. Soak up that plant. Let it soak up just a little bit. In a few days, this plant will have really taken off. This is like a winter squash. And it will grow big and produce a lot of fruit. You know why? Because I'm transplanting it. I'm giving it the chance for its roots to go down deeper. You know, a lot of times when the Lord has us go deeper in Him, the deepness is not going to be anything about the flesh. It's not going to be anything about the feelings or anything like that. I remember a time when we were on shortwave radio in Oklahoma, and right before we recorded the messages and then sent them on to the station by mail. And right before I recorded the message, I asked John to pray for me, and I said, pray that this will only be, I will only speak what the Spirit of God has me speak and nothing more, nothing of myself. And he laid his hands on me, and right after that it was like, boom. I had no feelings at all. None. It was like I was just like cold. No feelings whatsoever. But I'm going to tell you, I preached that sermon, and the sermon was so powerful, lightning hit the station at the same time I was recording the message. And there and then God showed me, going deeper with me is not about your feelings. It's not even about your situation. It's not even about where you are. It's about me. It's about who I am in you. My seed in you that's growing. And in order for it to grow and mature the way it needs to, it's got to get into that soil where its roots can go down deep and take root. Because roots downward, you're going to have fruit upward. The more roots that go down deep into the soil of your heart, the more fruit you're going to bear upward. So let us not resist the Lord bringing us deeper, because there'll be so much fruit from it and so much joy. Yes, sorrow, yes, pain. Make no mistake about it. But yes, deep, deep, lasting joy. Something that this world cannot afford. There is no joy in this world that's lasting. The only joy that's lasting and that's deep, and that's so deep that things on the outward may shake and they may move and the winds of change may blow, but those roots are going to stay rooted and grounded in the Lord, because they are in the Lord. They are truly founded in the Lord. Hallelujah.